Sup, everyone? It's Timmy B, and welcome to this episode of the Flea Flicker. It is week 18 of the NFL season. We are somehow here, boy. Every season just flies right by, but we are here in the final regular season week of the season. I've said season like 15 times already, but let's just hop right into it. Joey D is feeling a little under the weather, not quite up to speed to talk for a while and talk some football, but we got his picks. Right now, recording, it's like the third quarter of the Chiefs Broncos game, but he sent me my picks beforehand. I sent my Chiefs pick. We both picked the Chiefs, so we got that going for us. So let's just hop right into these picks. For the Cowboys and the Eagles, we are both going with the Cowboys in this one. Eagles have a lot of people on the COVID list and resting people. Cowboys said that they are not resting people. Initially, I'm sure eventually they might start to rest some people, but we're both going with the Cowboys. And now moving on to Sunday's games in the Sunday slate, only a handful of games that really have a lot of playoff implications. So let's just hop right in. The other NFC East game, we got the football team at the Giants. Joey D and I are both going. Excuse me, my goodness. Joey D and I are both going with the football team to win this one. Giants are just really, really bad. Football team actually has a couple of good players, and their new name reveal is coming in a couple of weeks, so that'll be exciting. But we're both going with the football team. And now time to move over to the AFC North game. Starting off, we got the Bengals at the Browns. Bengals already clinched the division, can't really move too much in the AFC playoffs. So they're kind of stand put. They're already resting some people. We already know Joe Burrow is out as well as a couple of other starters. Joey D is still going with the Bengals in this one. He thinks that the Browns are kind of dead. Baker Mayfield is out getting surgery and everything like that. I am actually going to go with the Browns in this one to go opposite of Joe. I just think that running game is going to be pretty sick. And the Browns defense is still really, really good. And Case Keenum is a very serviceable backup if it is Case Keenum being the guy, So I'm going to go with the Browns. Joey D's going with the Bengals in that one. So hopefully the Browns can pull it off. The next AFC North matchup, we got my Baltimore Ravens. The Pittsburgh Steelers are coming into town. Joey D and I are both going with the Ravens. I mean, Big Ben, you're going to lose in your last game, man. It's going to be great to beat him. No Lamar Jackson won't be a problem. This is going to be a defense game. Terrell Suggs is going to be in the house, had a super dope hype video. I imagine Ray, maybe Ed is in town as well. So I'm going with the Ravens in this one. I mean, it's the Steelers. I'm always going to pick the Ravens when we're playing the Steelers. Joey D also likes the Ravens in this one. And to the other north, the NFC North, we got the Packers at the Lions. Aaron Rodgers told Jordan Love to be ready, so I imagine it'll be kind of like a preseason game for them, play a series or two, and then put in the backups. I really want to pick the Lions, but I mean, Tim Boyle, I got to go with the Packers in this one, and so is Joey D. We're both going with the Packers. Next up, we got the Bears at the Vikings. Vikings defeated the Bears a couple of weeks ago on Monday Night Football. We both like the Vikings in this one, and I like the Vikings so much that this is going to be my lock of the week. I just think that the Bears are just as bad as a team like the Giants right now, have nothing to play for. Nagy's pretty much fired, so I'm going with the Vikings as my lock of the week. Now moving to the AFC South, a game that does have a couple of playoff implications, kind of, sort of, but not really, maybe, I don't know. We got the Colts at the Jaguars. Joey D is going with the Jaguars as his one of his two upsets of the week. He likes the Jaguars in this one. I like the Colts in this one. I do think that they're going to pull out the win in this one. They haven't won in Jacksonville in quite some time, but they are going to win this time to really solidify their playoff chances. And next game, we got the Titans at the Texans. Texans went into Tennessee about a month ago to upset the Titans, and I think they are going to sweep the Tennessee Titans. I have the Houston Texans as my upset of the week. Joey D is the exact opposite for me. He has the Titans as his lock of the week, so that'll be a fun game for us to discuss coming off the week. But I got the Texans winning this one. Moving to the NFC South right now, we got the Saints at the Falcons. Joey D, for some reason, likes the Saints. I think he's wrong. I'm going to go with the Falcons in this one. I just think that they're an overall better team. I mean, Taysom Hill, the quarterback situation in New Orleans is just so garbage. I like the Falcons in this one, and I think they really can build some momentum going into 2022, especially depending on their quarterback situation. So I like the Falcons in that one. Panthers, Bucks, pretty easy. I don't care who's playing in Tampa Bay. The Panthers are garbage. So Tampa Bay is winning that one. Joey D also has the Buccaneers to win. Moving to the AFC East now. Big, big, big. If Bills win, they get the division. If they lose, the Patriots win. Blah blah blah. Dolphins are still in play to party. The Jets and the Bills. This is the second of Joey D's upsets of the week. He has the Jets going into Buffalo and beating the Bills. He really does not like the Bills after they've ruined him of his suicide pool. I think the Bills get the job done and win the division. No doubt about it. This is a game that they need to win, a game that they will win, a game that they should win. I think the Bills are going to win this one. And then the other game, the Patriots at the Dolphins. Dolphins went into Foxborough week 1 and won by 1 point, getting a couple of turnovers. And I think that's going to be a little bit different this time. Patriots are going to win this game. Again, they're in the playoffs. What are they going to do with their starters or anything like that? The division's still in play. So everybody should be playing. And then maybe in the second half, if you're watching the scoreboard a little bit, maybe they rest them. But both Joey D and I like the Patriots in this one. Now moving on to the 3 final games of the week at the NFC West, we got the Seahawks at the Cardinals. Joey D and I both like the Cardinals in this one. 49ers and the Rams. Joey D is going with the 49ers. Kyle Shanahan has Sean McVay's number. 49ers have been very good against the Rams in the last couple of years. I like the Rams in this one. I think this is where they finally get it. They haven't been playing good recently, so I think they pull it out in this one. So I'm going with the Rams. And then Sunday Night Football, we got the Chargers and the Raiders. Both teams could potentially tie it, but both teams want to win. They really want to win. And Joey D and I both think that the Chargers are going to be winning that game. So yeah, pretty quick one today. Pretty quick episode. Joey D, hopefully he can feel better in the next couple of days. That way we can do a quick recap like we did the other day, as well as, predict the playoffs, because we're here, baby. We are here. We got a lot of playoffs, a lot of football to talk about. So yeah, that will wrap up our picks. To recap, we like the Chiefs, Cowboys football team. Joey D likes the Bengals. I like the Browns to win that one. We both like the Ravens, of course, because the Steelers suck. We got both like the Packers, both like the Vikings. I like him enough to make him my lock of the week. He likes the Jaguars as his upset of the week. I like the Colts. He likes the Texans as his lock of the week. I got the Titans as his lock. The Texans are my upset of the week. Joey D likes the Saints. I like the Falcons. We both like the Bucks. Joey D has the Jets as upset number 2 of the week. I like the Bills. We both like the Patriots. We both like the Cardinals. He likes the 49ers. I like the Rams. And we both like the Chargers. All right, folks. Quick episode. You know what to do. Like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. I'm Timmy B. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.